is mental. I'm 8 years old. I class R2H. The funny bones. This is how the story begins. On the hill, there was a town. In the town, there was a street. In the street, there was a house. In the house, there was a staircases. Down the staircases, there was a cellar. And in the cellar, some skeleton lived. There was a big skeleton, little skeleton, and a dark skeleton. One night, the big skeleton sat up in bed. He stretched his skull. "What shall we do, Joe?" he said. "Let's take the dog for a walk," said the little skeleton, "and frighten somebody." "Good idea," the big skeleton said. So the big skeleton, the little skeleton, and the dark skeleton left the dark cellar, climbed the dark staircases, and stepped up into the dark street. They walked past the house and the shop. They walked past the zoo and the police station. They went into the park. The big skeleton scratched his skull. "What shall we do now?" he said. "Let's play on the swing," said the little skeleton. "Draw the stick for a dog and frighten somebody." "Good idea," the big skeleton said. So the big skeleton, the little skeleton, and the dark skeleton walked round the dark house, past the dark tennis ground, set up to the dark street. The big skeleton and the little skeleton played on the screen. They drew a stick for the dog. Suddenly something happened. The dark skeleton chased the stick, tripped over path bent, bumped into the trees, and ended up as a little pile of bone. "Look at that," the big skeleton said. "He all come to peace. What shall we do now?" "Let's put him together again," the little skeleton said. So the big skeleton and the little skeleton put the dark skeleton together again. They sang a song while they did. The thought bones connect to the football. The football connect to the neck bone. The leg bone connect to the hip bone. The hip bone connect to the backbone. Then they got mixed up. "Is that toe bones?" the skeleton said. "Where does it go to?" "One go," said the big skeleton. When they had finished it, the big skeleton said, "That could be funny to me." "So he does," said the little skeleton. Lee got his tail on the one end and his head. "Woof," said the skeleton dog. Dog skeleton. At last the dog had properly back together again. The big skeleton and little skeleton sang another song. The big skeleton spread his skull. That remind me, he said. We got food to find somebody. Let's do it on the way home. Then said the little skeleton. Look, idea, said the big skeleton. So the big skeleton, the little skeleton, and the dark skeleton left a dark street, went out into the dark town, and trying to find somebody. The town there was nobody. Everyone was in bed. Even the policemen in the police station were in bed. When the animal in the zoo, of course, the skeleton animal was awake. Let's have a ride on the elephant, skeleton. The little skeleton said. Let's have a walk in the parrot, said skeleton. The big skeleton spread his skull. Let's keep out the way. The crocodile skeleton, he said. Then they were back in the street, and then they still could not find anybody to frighten. The big skeleton said, what shall we do now? The little skeleton spread his skull. Let's find it after, he said. That's better than nothing. Good idea, said the big skeleton said. So after that, the big skeleton frightened the little skeleton. Frightened the big skeleton. The little skeleton frightened the big skeleton, and the big skeleton and the little skeleton frightened the dark skeleton, and the dark skeleton frightened them. They hid round corners and frightened each other. They climbed up left coast to frighten each other. They jumped at the dustbin and frightened each other. On the way home. And that is how the story ends. On the dark hill, there was a dark town. In the dark town, there was a dark street. In the dark street, there was a dark house. In the dark house, there was a dark cases. Down the dark cases, there was a dark cellar. In the dark cellar, some skeleton lived. This is the end. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.